of the airwaves. It is Saturday, May 2nd, and as I told you yesterday, I have a guest today. I have a special friend of mine, and please say hello to Monica.
Hello. Hello, everyone. I just want to wish you all a happy new year. So, oh, wait, it's May. I was just saying, Alma and I went out for New Year's and we got these hats and we celebrated the coming into January 1st, New Year, 2020. Now, at that time, who would have guessed that we would have a coronavirus? No clue at all. So, and Alma and I have a lot in common because I studied German literature and she probably knows German literature too. But one of the favorite author, which is very much like a coronavirus type author, was Kafka. Kafka, we all know, he wrote this book and it starts out with one day, Gregor Samsa woke up and he found out he was a great big bug and he could not leave his room. So, if you think about that, it's that a coronavirus is like, we're all in quarantine. So we're just like Kafka, where he says the unimaginable will happen to you. And he wrote that book 105 years ago. He wrote that book in 1915. And it's like, in his stories, he always talks about things really strange happens, like things that you would not believe, like humanity. This is unbelievable things will happen. People will be very cruel to each other, or they just end up one day that they wake up and they can't leave their room and they have to rely on other people to feed them. So like this bug, he can't leave his room. He can't even hardly, if he lands on his back, just imagine, if he falls off his bed on his back, his feet are wiggling up here like this and he cannot turn over. And he needs to have someone else turn him over and feed him because he can't leave his room. So this is what we are, all coronavirus survivors. And we have to be like Kafka. We're stuck in this unbelievable place. So whenever you think, if you think, oh, this is unimaginable, you should read the book about the guy being stuck in a bug, as a bug, and he can't get out of his room. This is just like it's horrible, but we're not like that. We can actually order in because we have the internet and stuff. I don't think if Kafka had the internet, he wouldn't have written the story. He's just like, you're stuck as a bug. Maybe you could just type out a little email thing and have food delivered to your house or something. But anyway.
Okay, so I imagine everybody figured out that you're talking about the metamorphosis, right?
Yes, the metamorphosis.
Do you remember the German title? I'm sorry.
I can't remember the German. Wait, let me just think. I think it's almost similar. I think it was similar to that. What is the German title?
Okay, so let's not embarrass everybody with our German tendencies. Sweetie, tell me, how do you cope now that we're in this situation? Now that we ended up in this corona, so the idea is, how do you cope? Like, look at behind you, first of all.
Well, my plan was...
Explain your background, please.
Okay, so I'm always prepared for an epidemic. I'm prepared to be able to have to hunker down in my basement and eat my preserves. So last summer, the fruit was all looking so great in the stores. We had the apricots. That's a jar behind me, the little with the orange apricots were there. Okay. Peaches were good, so some of these jars behind me have peach jam. And then, you always have to prepare for, you got to get your vitamin C. So you see that big yellow, if I go this way, see the big yellow jar there up by my head there? That is my jar of sauerkraut. So I am prepared. So my daughter says, I'm just a hoarder. I said, but there's a reason for this. We have to prepare. So now I have enough jam to last me for many months. That jam behind me I made in 2019 in the summer. And you see, looks like it's hardly even been touched, but I've been eating jam. There's another cupboard, you didn't see it. But this is how we cope, is we hunker down and we think about, well, why do I hoard all this stuff?
Yeah.
Why do I keep this stuff? It's for emergencies like this. Like like Alma, how many chocolates do you have in your house?
Oh, okay. Let's not get there, but you know what? Okay, so tell me, what are you missing? What are you missing in this situation? Let's say it's now over 6 weeks, right? So what is it that you're missing the most from the outside world?
What I miss mostly is that actually seeing you in person, Alma, because and going seeing my mom in person, because you can see them on the video, and everything, but it's different if you actually see a person in person. So, but my daughter's here with me. She's still living at home. So, we have different areas of the house we go to, because you don't want to be in everybody's face all the time. So there's lots of room here. But other than that, I don't miss driving to work.
No.
So I like working from home. I like to be able to cook a meal and not be on the road driving home. But yeah, missing people, going out and seeing actual people and visiting people. That's something people always like to do.
Yes, really. Okay, a question. What will be the absolute first thing you're gonna do when this is over? Like the first thing.
The first thing is I am going to go shopping for clothes and try on some new clothes, because I had planned to buy new clothes this year and throw out some of my old ones and get some new wardrobe, and I didn't do it. And now I say I really want to go out shopping for some clothes. That's the first thing. As people are saying, well, the economy won't recover. I said, all these people wanting to go shopping. And a lot of times when you go shopping, you pick things off the shelf you never even expect to buy. You just say, I like that, and you pick it up and you put it in your cart or whatever. And so right now you only buy things when you think of them in advance, but you don't know what's in the store. So the first thing I'm going to do is go shopping.
Very, very good. Okay, what is gonna be the one thing that you're gonna be missing once this is over and we go back to normal, or whatever happens after? So what is something that you totally enjoy in this isolation?
I totally enjoy having time to go through things in my house and sort them out. And because nobody's coming to my house, all of my stuff can just be laid out, half sorted, and I can continue the next day without any worry about someone coming over and seeing how disorganized it looks. But I'm emptying out box after box of paperwork, so much paperwork. And said, receipts. I said, I threw some out. I think the receipts were dated 2011. I just threw out that box.
Oh my God.
I don't know why I would need it. It's just grocery receipts and stuff. You empty out your purse and put it in a box, and afterwards you open the shoebox and say, what is this? Why did I save it? Shoeboxes don't take up much room. You just shove them in a corner somewhere so it looks neat. But that's my plan. That's what I'm going to miss is, and plus I like to be at home. I like to be in my garden. I like to be out doing things around. But
yes, okay. So the reason my show is so short, do you know the reason for that? Okay, so I have no idea what video producing is, and I figured out the following. If somebody likes us, so he can figure that out in a minute or so, right? I don't know why Oprah did her show for 25 years, but they're gonna keep coming back and checking us out, right? The idea is that this is a very short day. What I want you to promise me now, and I don't know, it's 1:30 on May 2nd, is that we're gonna go party again, New Year's Eve, wherever it is, like 20,
absolutely.
Promise that.
Absolutely. We're going to party. We're going to go out and party again because we're party people.
Yes, because you're the best. First of all, the dancing. I mean, I cannot imagine. I cannot imagine spending New Year's from now on with anybody else but you. Okay, sweetie, thank you. We're in charge. I have the feeling I'll see you very soon in the afternoon.
Okay. All right.
Thank you for
you, Alma. Thanks for inviting me.
I will send you the video to approve it. And please remember that I love you so much, Moni. You're really something. Okay, and the name, of course, I mean, the German title is Die Verwandlung, right?
Yeah. I probably have it somewhere around here. Just dig it up, but
it's okay. So I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much. Stay well.
All right. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.